49, a teacher is dead and 2 students seriously hurt after a masked man with a sword attacked a school in southern Sweden this morning. The attack took place in the school's cafeteria area. Swedish media reporting that the school had just held a meeting earlier this morning to talk about teachers' worries that the school was too open. Now, the attacker was also seriously hurt after being shot by police.
Hi again and good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. I'm Lisa Badeau here with Kyle Bosch. It's 11 minutes before 7, and we're starting our nonstop news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. And we start now with breaking news. Moorhead police are investigating a crash involving a squad car that was part of a chase on the city's north side. Moorhead Police Lieutenant Mike Detloff says an officer was getting into position to try and help with a Clay County traffic stop when he collided with another vehicle at 1st Avenue and 11th Street North. It all happened just before 2 this morning. Now, the vehicle that was hit by the squad car ended up on its roof, but no one was hurt in the crash. Moorhead police say it's not clear yet if the officer had lights and sirens on at the time. They're still investigating that. Of course, you can stay right here with Valley News Live and valleynewslive.com throughout the day for updates on this breaking story. The man involved in the chase that the Moorhead officer was trying to get into position for was picked up by Clay County deputies. 26-year-old Dwayne Finday was being chased for speeding and was also arrested for driving after revocation and fleeing police. Coming up on 6:51, time to get a look at weather and traffic on the ones. We start with meteorologist Lisa Green bringing us some good news on this Thursday morning.
Yes, we've got some really nice weather ahead for today. Temperatures this morning starting off a little chilly. We're right around freezing for the morning hours. We'll continue to be a bit on the cool side throughout the morning, but temperatures shoot up nicely into the 50s by lunchtime, and we'll enjoy some nice sunny skies too. It looks like a great October day. 65 degrees by the afternoon, light wind, which is always a good thing. And in addition to that, we'll still have that sun sticking around as well into the afternoon hours. So it looks good for today. A few clouds start to push in later tonight in advance of our next system. Here's a look at our current conditions. We've got 30 degrees in Thief River Falls, a couple of places into the 20s. Crookston, Halleck at 28 degrees. Same thing in Langdon. Devils Lake's at 34 and a chillier 25 right now in Foston. So bundle up there. 34 degrees currently in Fargo, and it's 30 degrees in Wadena. We've got clear skies across much of the tri-state area. Our next system well to the south for the moment, but this is going to continue lifting northward into the upper Midwest for tonight and into the day tomorrow. It's currently bringing some heavy rain into parts of the southern and central plains and even some snow, heavy snow in the front range of the Rockies. And this is going to, again, be impacting us, but not today. Today looks good. 65 degrees in Fargo, 60 the high in Grand Forks, a lot of 60s for us for the afternoon hours today. A couple of places into the 50s, but you'll still have a nice day there into our northeastern viewing area with temperatures in the 50s, but sunshine on the way. I mentioned that rain system. It's moving in late tonight and into the day on Friday, bringing us some potential for an inch or more of rain across much of the viewing area. Anywhere you see yellow here, that's the potential of seeing an inch of rain or more. And in some instances, a couple of pockets of 2 to even close to 3 inches under those areas that get hit by multiple rain showers throughout the daytime hours. So some changes on the way after a gorgeous day today. Sunshine with temperatures into the 60s. Tomorrow, up to 2 inches of rain. Some wind associated with that too. Very gray with a high of 55 degrees. But that clears out for the weekend. Saturday afternoon will be into the 50s and Sunday getting close to 60 degrees with mostly sunny skies. And Monday back into the 60s before our next system rolls in. Let's check in now with Al for an update on traffic.
Lisa, I'm just approaching that I-29 construction zone, the new one that stretches from the tri-level to about 13th Avenue. I have lots of congestion here around the tri-level. Holy bucket. This is northbound, by the way, on I-29. Traffic looks to be coming off Interstate 94 onto northbound I-29. Okay this morning, but again, you just get off that ramp, and that's when things get real tight, real congested, because we lose that lane there. We also lose a lane at getting off on 13th Avenue. So extra caution, a really good idea. A lot of traffic out here this morning on the Metro Interstate Loop. Travel speeds generally 60, 65, maybe even a tad faster than that. Drive carefully this morning, as always. Willamette Valley Today traffic.
An East Grand Forks teacher is headed back to the classroom today after being placed on administrative leave earlier this week for an email he wrote. Brian Perkins claimed that Somalian students' lack of attendance is hurting other students' education. The district initially decided to put him on administrative leave for 2 weeks, but yesterday, students rallied in support of Perkins, and the district decided he could return to the classroom this morning.
Leaders of the refugee community agree immigrant students face difficulties in school. They say some kids who have bad attendance records in school have difficult lives at home, and cultural practices can also have an effect on students' attendance.
It was a working day. It was the kids were going to school and stuff like that. So we were telling them to, if the schools can excuse our kids so that they can be part of their also culture and celebrate.
There are many factors that are responsible for some of those things. So it's always good to go beyond that student, attitude or challenge they have in school when it comes to their academic progress.
Now, local refugee leaders do tell us that schools do work with refugee families to make sure they're not falling behind by providing mentoring and translators. A second man is now behind bars in connection with a Moorhead murder. 20-year-old Anthony Rodriguez was arrested yesterday in South Fargo.
16-year-old Zachary St. Clair is already charged with first-degree premeditated murder in the case. St. Clair allegedly admitted to killing 55-year-old Brad Carrington, saying Carrington had been molesting him for several years. St. Clair is being tried as an adult. Grand Forks investigators have released surveillance photos of the people involved in an armed robbery at a restaurant. It happened at the Qdoba Saturday night.
Take a look. The men are described as African American. One's 5'10" and about 160 pounds. The other is shorter with a stockier build. If you have any information on the case, you're asked to contact Grand Forks Police. Well, people in Harwood are being asked to limit their water usage for the next week. The city trying to fix a few problems with its water system. City officials say there will be weak water pressure over the next week, and it may even be off at times. They're also asking people not to drink water straight from the tap, though they say taking showers and washing clothes is fine.
There's a big event coming up this weekend for women in the Valley, and you're running out of time to sign up. The Power of a Woman Symposium is being held Saturday at the Avalon West Event Center in Fargo and features nationally known keynote speaker Renee Rongen, who speaks to sold-out crowds around the country. The event goes from 8:30 to 4. Tickets are $65 per person and are available online. We have a link posted at valleynewslive.com. Just click on the hot button.
More than a dozen schools from around the Midwest will all be in Fargo this weekend competing in quite the big event.
Yeah, NDSU is hosting the 50th annual Bison Stampede Rodeo to help decide who will continue on to the college national finals. And the Valley Today's Christy Larson has been sampling a few of those events this morning from the Equine Center up at NDSU this morning. Good morning, Christy.
Good morning, guys. And as you can see, I'm an official member now. I got the vest on, which means it's official. They put the vest on me. But I'm here with Shanna and Ashley, and we're going to turn to Shanna first. You're the club president, and let's just talk about why it's so important for people to know about your guys.
You know, it's so important. Agriculture is such a big part of North Dakota, and rodeo is kind of our way to showcase our skills that we have out on our farms and our ranches. It's really just a cool deal. It's a little different of a sport for a college, and so we always encourage people to come out and, see our form of life and how we show it.
And I mean, you are just like all the other teams. You guys have a lot of practice, a lot of work and dedication that goes into it. And Ashley, is that kind of why you want people to come out to the rodeo, is to see all of that work and dedication in the competition?
Yes, we put hours into practice and set up for this rodeo. So for the Fargo Moorhead community to come out and support another team that is bison, that's really, really cool. So it's another chance for the FM area to come out, see animals up close, because literally the bleachers are very close to the arena. So it's a blast. They'll have tons of fun, and bring your whole family. It's going to be a great time.
Yeah, and you can come Friday or Saturday. Friday at 7 p.m., Saturday at 1 p.m. or 7 p.m. And guys, I did rope a calf once, so I'm going to just show you one more time. But I think my event might just have to be that bareback. I think I was really good on that mechanical bull. We'll try it one more time for you.
Okay, I was kind of hoping she'd get back on the mechanical.
Yeah, I was going to say, I guess if we had to pick, we'd go bull over rope. She was close last time, so I can believe with some work, she's got the...
Oh. The pressure of live TV.
I think she should have stood further back.
That's she was too close.
A little too close there. Christy Larson reporting live from NDSU this morning. A lot of fun. The rodeo, any rodeo, is always a great time. If you've never had a chance to check this one out, well worth your time this weekend.
Thank you, Christy. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. Today's question, a survey found 43% of people don't think you should have one of these after the age of 30.
The answer, A beanbag chair. What a random. I don't think you should have a beanbag chair under the age of 30 either, should you? Anymore?
In the college dorm room, I think it's still allowed. In the bachelor pad.
Did you guys ever have inflatable furniture?
No.
No.
I had inflatable furniture at the dorm.
That's a bachelor pad thing, I think.
That was.
I bet that was cool.
Whew.
Good times.
Yep.
When you're a kid. Pretty nice day on the way.
Today looks great. We've got lots of sunshine on the way. Temperatures into the 50s and 60s. We're seeing a few hints of sun. It's rising rather later and later. Tomorrow, different story. Rain on the way. So just be aware that tomorrow won't be as great as today. So get out if you can.
Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. More local news and weather for you right here in just 25 minutes.
Have a great Thursday, everybody. We will see you tomorrow morning.